Okay, well, you have the roll call,
I do.
so we have nobody online, so we have no citizens petitions. So we're on to approval of the minutes for June.
I move we approve the minutes with the exception of changing the spelling of obsolete.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
So that's approved. Assume we have nothing on the agenda, consultant reports, changes to sewer use, attorney reports. Until we get to Public Works Director's report and then more pollution control facility report, so.
All right.
You're on.
I'll give the director's report today and
Okay.
I'll let Brian give the facility report. So I'll stick to kind of department personnel issues. So just to give kind of some updates that aren't directly wastewater, but impact kind of the work since wastewater is a part of Public Works. As of last month, my acting role as an assistant director became permanent as a deputy director for Public Works. So I'll be in this role for the long haul.
Congratulations.
Thank
Really?
you. And
Congratulations.
so I'll kind of continue coming to these alongside Brian, and then we'll be backfilling the town engineer position that I was in before. So hopefully once we get that person onboarded, I'll be spread a little less thin. We'll have another person to give support to a lot of our capital projects. And then on that note, speaking of more new positions, we did recently get an accepted offer for a civil engineer position, which is a new position for the department. They're in the engineering department of Public Works, but they were added to the org chart with the idea that they would largely be helping move our wastewater capital project forward. And that person, I believe their start date with the town is August 10th. So that's something we've been talking about for several months at these meetings. So we have that position created, posted, and hired, and we'll be onboarding soon.
Good job.
So yeah, we're very excited about that. And finally, we are in the middle of processing a promotion of one of our mechanics to be a chief mechanic for our mechanics crew. And then that will create a new vacancy in the mechanic crew that we will then be able to post and backfill once that hire becomes official. Which that then just becomes another set of hands to help us with our day-to-day maintenance and repairs that come up on the equipment. So moving in the right direction with personnel across the board, I would say. And then finally, as of July 1st, obviously it's a new budget year. So the budget that was recently voted on and approved is now in effect. And that includes 3 new capital projects that we'll be able to start pursuing. One of those is the Burgess Park Pump Station, freed up 1.3 million for construction for that. 75,000 to conduct a sewer rate study and $175,000 to replace the obsolete and now out of service generator at our Trails Corner pump station. And that we've already started the process of getting a consultant, doing a site visit and assessing the site so they can get a design proposal into us. So that one should be underway hopefully fairly quickly. I think that concludes the director's update.
The superintendent's update for the facility. The BOD, we did a 97% removal, which is good. Suspended solids, 92% removal. Phosphorus, we're good there, 2.7. We met range and permit when I got here in June till now. We're definitely in the parameters of the permit by DEP. So we're actually running very well right now. We had 132 call before you dig markouts in June. No emergency markouts. No grinder pumps were replaced in June, and the yearly total 0 for replacement of pumps. Personnel, we have full staff, 5 operators, 5 mechanics, and we have the vacancy for the tech working on now. And we had some projects we're working. The secondary clarifier is offline on repair. The main plant generator is we did a load shed on that. That's the one I have the company doing a startup with us. They're going to give us a call. So now we'll have the 2 generators will be available. And the UV system, which I'm familiar with, the new UV system, I had that particular company with the UV system that we had at the place I worked for. It's a really good unit. So we're in the process of meeting on the UV setup. The next couple of years, we'll be changing over from hypo to UV, and there's a big savings there. I know for a fact if you're doing 90,000, there will be like not even 15,000 a year for upkeep on the UV system. You won't need any hypo anymore, so that's a good thing. The pump stations, Mumford School site plan is completed. And we have the UV I mentioned, the primary clarifiers, where the Kofax, the construction company, we're in the process doing, lining them up to start to work on that project. And that's all I have for today.
Good deal. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any further questions, comments? It's still just us online. Okay. So I don't have a chair or report, so we're on to old business. Any update on Beard and Mystic Cheese? Last meeting, Harry said there was a problem with the flow meter that had been installed, so I guess that needed to be communicated to Mystic Cheese, right?
I think there was an issue with the town side being able to read the data, right?
Mhm.
The program
Right.
wasn't,
Right.
yeah.
Okay, well, you can jack up on that one.
Okay.
It would be good at some point to start getting some data again to see how successful their efforts to side stream hopefully have been. And we did put in some money from the, whatever it's called, the ARPA funding, so. Okay, and revisions to the town ordinance? Any news there?
No news. I do have a task to follow up on several items that require us to kind of follow up with the town attorney, including the kind of proposed revisions to this. So that's in my court. It's been kind of escalated a little bit recently, so I'll be following up shortly on that.
And you have had lots of time to take care of everything, I'm sure, so. Okay, good deal. And we don't have any new business. And so then we're on to when our next meeting will be, which is our regularly scheduled time of August 11th. Everybody good with that?
Well, a couple things. First of all, I'm gonna be in Vermont on vacation,
Okay.
but also that is a primary day, it's an election day. I don't know if that's something that should be considered in terms of setting the date. I can probably attend via Zoom when I'm up in Vermont. But I don't know if the election should interfere.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of time. So you could attend by Zoom in case I don't know.
I don't see any.
Or usually.
If I remember to do it, but I have it on my calendar and it usually reminds me.
Okay, and sometimes we've just taken off
Yeah, you used
Like
to take July and August
July
off.
and August.
Yeah,
Do
maybe we should just
wanna
put it on September.
Just put it off till September. That'll give you all some time to
Okay.
breathe and do all the
So does
catch up.
someone need to make a motion?
Yeah,
to
so we
cancel?
I make a motion that we cancel the August meeting and meet again September.
I second that.
So all in favor, say aye.
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 Imagine somebody would oppose that.
You never know.
Okay,
Okay, so I make a motion to adjourn.
Well, we should set the date for
Oh,
September.
no, we have, oh, is there a problem with the
Well,
September?
we were supposed to
date?
set a date, right? I mean, we
Well-
haven't done that.
We have our regular meeting September 8th.
Oh, okay, all right. I mean, I thought we had to do that by motion.
No,
that's okay.
we already approved the
Calendar for the
for
year.
the year
Okay.
when, like in December or something.
Yeah,
we
we
can do
did
that in
it,
December.
November, December.
Okey dokey.
So we have the September 8th meeting.
All right, I'll just put it on my calendar.
Oh, okay. We have October, November and December.
Yeah, no, I'm doing them one at a time.
Okay, I have the same problem. I do them individually, not a repeating thing on my calendar. Okay, so let's see. Did we do a motion to adjourn?
You
I
worked
made
out,
a
Joe.
motion.
Second,
All in favor, say aye. Aye,
I.
Aye.
we're adjourned.